All right, so this morning that debate over mask mandates is raging on in Arizona, especially in the legislature, and we want to hear from you. Do you think businesses should be required to enforce county mask mandates? Go ahead and cast your vote right now at 12news.com/bullhorn. Overwhelmingly right now, 78% of you are saying yes. The conversation about masks inside of businesses was sparked after House Bill 2077, which is sponsored by a Republican in Scottsdale, who passed in the House Commerce Committee. Now, the bill is pretty straightforward, and it's very short. It's only one sentence. It gives businesses the option to choose whether they want to enforce a mask mandate, which is sent down in each county. Right away, the bill was met with some harsh criticisms from Democrats. In a tweet last night, House Dems called the bill ridiculous. And this is not completely unheard of, though. In Florida, this picture is going viral because the business owner says it's not requiring patrons to wear masks. And a lot of people don't like it, but that's the rule in Florida. It's not illegal. Back in September, Florida's governor issued an executive order that protects restaurants from being fined for not enforcing their county's mask mandate. And look, you don't have to like masks, but we have been told that they work. The CDC says wearing a mask not only protects the person wearing the mask, but also the people around them. So this morning, we're asking, what do you think about this? Mike, a business owner, will now have to be like a basketball referee. It doesn't matter what call a referee makes. No one in the gym will be happy. Problem is, the store owner is going to have to lose half of his business depending on which side they take on this whole thing. Yeah, it does put businesses in a tough spot when they're already in a very tough spot right now. It's the employees that will ultimately pay the price for the selfishness of others, as most don't have the luxury of just quitting their job. They are the ones I feel for. Certainly a lot of employees don't want to be the ones to have to walk up to somebody not wearing a mask and try and enforce that. As we've learned, the people who don't wear masks are generally not just going to go down without a fight if they're told about it. I've seen this happen in the grocery store.
Yeah, they love to go viral. I think it's one of those things where, it's up to the business, and we as patrons can decide whether or not we want to go to that business. I guess I'm trying to figure out the first comment that said, you're going to make the people, if you're wearing a mask in your business and you force your employees to wear a mask, you're going to somehow make customers angry. I don't know what business you'd go into where you're going to be angry people are wearing masks who are serving you and helping you out.
You'd be surprised. I
probably would be surprised, Ryan.
I don't read any comment threads on the internet. I will say this, and regardless of how you feel about masks, back in the beginning when there were a lot of people, you remember this, when Costco decided that they were going to enforce masks, and everyone got mad. I'm not going there anymore, yada, yada, yada. And the argument was, well, they're a private business, right? They can do what they want. I think if that is your argument, you also have to see it from the other side and say it's a private business. If they don't want to enforce it, they don't have to. Now, I know that goes contrary to what the CDC says and all that sort of stuff, but if your argument is it's a private business, right, they have the right to do what they want, it works both ways.
Then we don't have to go. Yeah.
You don't have to frequent that business. Yeah. That's your right.
Go elsewhere again.
But it's also their right to conduct business the way they want to conduct business.
Yeah, I can see that. I totally see that. Yeah, it's interesting. Well, it still continues. The debate rages on, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
I had all